But
and then we had sex.
yeah, fair enough. So I don't know if I give you half points or double points there. As we go on to a game called Weird Newscasters. This is a game for all four contestants. Now, Greg is the anchorman of a news programme, somewhat hampered by the fact that everybody else on the show is a touch weird. Ryan, you're the co-anchor, and you are constantly moaning about your personal problems. George is the sports presenter, and he gets bizarrely turned on by sport, excessively turned on by sport. Bit of a hamper there. And Colin is the weatherman who always wanted to be a chorus line choreographer. That sounds straightforward enough. There'll be some music to set the scene, and after that, it's in your hands, Greg.
Good evening, everyone. I'm terrifying under the sheets.
And I'm Rand McNally, and my shorts are really tight.
Just in. Martians send probe to Earth. No one notices.
It's probably gonna land near my house. The traffic getting home's gonna be miserable. Get home in time to find my wife having an affair with the mailman.
Sure. And there's mystic Filipino children covering the state of Indiana.
Probably taking jobs from people like me.
Okay. Let's whip it over to sports, shall we? We've got a tremendous weekend of sports lined up for you. George!
Bob, Charles, we've got baseball scores, we've got football scores, we've got basketball, giant basketball players I think it's time we listed penis size in the program.
I don't even want to talk about penis size. Don't even get me into that.
Well, moving right along, let's throw it over to weather. We have got a fantastic night coming up ahead of us, do we not, Colin?
Yes, we do. What kind of weather are we going to have? What kind of weather? What kind of weather? I don't know. Let's take a look. Stretch. It looks like there's going to be clouds. Clouds. And one more time. Cloud and clouds. I love weather. I love weather.
So does that mean we can expect rain tomorrow, Col?
I don't know.
I guess you missed your real calling, huh, Colin?
Is that a normal penis? Is that big
Would
enough
you
for
stop?
a
Stop it!
Doesn't seem like I got enough.
Put it back. Well, that's all the time we have for tonight. We won't be on tomorrow because there's a special... Stop it!
You look hardly enough for one more.
It's normal if you're not human. We'll be back tomorrow. Well, we won't be back tomorrow night. We preempted with a very special edition of When Marsupials Attack. That's all for the news. Good night.
Okay, well done. And that's, I don't see how you can't award that game to Colin, but there it is. That's what's happened. As we go into a game called Mission Improbable, this is for Colin, Ryan, and Greg. Colin and Ryan will be acting out an everyday scene in due course, but Greg will be the voice on the tape like he used to have on Mission Impossible. So what I want you to do is to give them a mission, something that get them out of the house.
Cleaning the cooker.
You go out of the house to clean the cooker?
Taking the car to the car wash.
Okay, get to the car wash. Okay, that's fair enough. That takes you out of the house, so where you go.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
I'm sorry, is it afternoon already?
Well,
that's just about.
I guess I misspoke. Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
Good afternoon, sir.
The mission I'm about to give you is one of extreme danger and possible urgency. The Eastern European country of is in grave trouble. The Prime Minister arrives here today, and his car is dirty. Your task, if you decide to accept it, is to take the car to the car wash and have it washed. Remember, if you are caught or killed, that's your tough shit. I'm not done yet. Remember, if either of you are to die, please leave me your stuff and your will. Good luck, gentlemen. This tape will self-destruct faster than you think.
Oh, shit.
Kidding.
This is our hardest mission yet.
Look, if one of us doesn't come back, I hope it's you.
I only have one thing to say. Let's go. Gotta get out the door somehow. Out to the front drive.
No, they'll be expecting that. Right. Let's go down the window. Put on the big puffy shoes.
Right. What's the purpose of this?
When we jump, we'll bounce a little, not break our knees.
Right.
I guess first floor, we didn't really have to put the shoes on.
There it is.
My God, it's a mess.
You want to drive? That is, if we can find the door.
Wait, I got my electronic door finder. It's that thing with the knob.
Right. I'll turn off the alarm.
Is it on or off?
I don't know. I've pressed it so many times. Red button, green button, red button, green button.
I'm gonna try opening. Get behind my body.
Careful, careful. Get in.
Wait a minute. We better pretend we're in England.
There's 2 steering wheels in here.
Hey, we could pretend it's a driver's training course.
Yes!
In England.
I don't know what to do.
Steer with me, steer with me. With me, with me. Okay, act casual. My God, what are these devices? Baseball hats. That ought to keep terrorists away.
But you press these buttons, and a cricket match comes on the front part. It bores the terrorists, and then you can take their stuff away.
We haven't got time. That could take days. My God, look at the size of that.
We better stop here and push the car the rest of the way. Right. Don't ask me why.
All right. There's a chance we might get wet in there. There's a chance we might not be able to breathe. Put this on. You look good.
Put on I get a breathy thing.
You just look good in that.
Watch out for the brushes!
Okay, thank you. That was well done. That's it. Finished. Well, there you go. That's a bizarre ending there, but it's the last game. And well, adding other points, I see I can't distinguish anybody tonight. You're all winners. You're all equal. You're all winners. All losers. And you have to play the part of a complete family on a holiday sending back video messages to home. And let me just thank Greg Proops, George, Wendt, Colin, Mochrie, Ryan, Stiles, me, Clever, and saying good night. Good night.
This trip sucks. I want to go.
We're doing this for Uncle Dan Patterson.
Hate Uncle Dan.
I pass.
This sucks.
Pass to you.
Your father's been run over by a lot of bulls. And Michael Matheson was responsible for it. He got them
Eric
started.
Levy's a wiener.
You're adopted.
I am not.
You are so.
I am not.
Ruth Phillips is really your mother.
I'm not. She is not.
As Mark Levison will tell you, everything's legal in Amsterdam. There's nothing you can't do there.
Dowdy, dowdy, dowdy,
Go down.